sip. And then I'm gonna feed my poor dogs. I haven't fed them yet. Oh dear, let me take a taste. So good and so good for you, and it's gluten-free too. A wonderful start to Thanksgiving. It says gut renew. It's they gave it to me one time from buying them. I love this. Hi there. Now I'm pouring in I already put in, the recipe will be in the video area, or it will be that you go to my website and you go to the blog to get the recipe. I don't know how it's gonna be. So I put in the cornstarch and the sugar already. And as I said, the measurements are in the recipe. Okay, and now I'm putting in 1/4 cup of cold water. And now I'm gonna stir in, I think it's 1.5 cups, 1 1/4 cups of hot water. And then I wanna cook it, stirring constantly. You see I'm pouring that in so I don't get lumps. I stir it constantly for a few minutes, and then I turn it down to medium and I stir it for 5 to 8 minutes. And this pot, years ago when I was a young thing, and my neighbor taught me how to make peanut brittle. And this was the pot that she used. And then when she stopped making peanut brittle, she gave me the pot, and it's always worked well for making my lemon meringue pie. Okay, now I'm to the part where I'm to stir it occasionally. You see it there? Okay. I don't want to do what I did in the past video when I dumped everything out. All right, so it's getting thick. When it gets thick, I take, okay, I'm gonna get 1/4 cup lemon juice. Let's see if this is 1/4 yet. I can do, if you put too much, it can make it a little watery, but then, yeah. I'm putting it in. If you can see, okay, the light doesn't seem as good as sometimes. There's lots of light in here. Okay, that's perfect. All right. I usually, even though I've made this hundreds of times, I always read the instructions on the phone. And because I'm taping, I can't do that. And so I tried to print it out, and for some reason it wouldn't print out, so I had to write it down. All right, so I'm putting it in to cook it. And then, by the way, these lemons are from my garden. They're Meyer lemons, my favorite. Oops. If you go on my blog, you'll see where I have written about growing Meyer lemons. This grater, it's so funny because one of my father-in-law's partners gave it to me for a wedding present, and I remember my mother-in-law, she always thought that it wasn't a good present, but here I've had it. I would be married if Pete was still alive, 51 years, and I love it. It's always been the greatest thing. Okay, now I want to take it off the heat. Oh, I should have already had this ready. I'm going to take I don't know if you can see what I'm doing because I'm separating the egg yolks from the eggs. This is going to be for the meringue, so I'm going to put it over here. This was another wedding present. Do any of you remember these old Pyrex bowls? Okay, now let's see if you can see it over here. I don't know. I'm supposed to slightly whip this. And now I pour this in to here, and I have to stir it. You can't see what I'm doing, I'm sorry, but I've just got to do it. Okay, I poured it in, and I want to get every last bit because it's all the good stuff. Stir it so you don't get the lumps. And now I'm going to put it back in here and cook it for 2 more minutes. And after it's all cooked, then it's ready. Then you just take it and put the, I'm having trouble getting all this out. Then what you do is you just put it in the cooled pie shell and top it with 2 tablespoons of butter. Hey Siri, set timer for 2 minutes. Okay, so I've got it on medium heat and I cook it for 2 minutes. I'm getting my burnt pie crust. Put it on there. One thing about making lemon meringue pie is you can't do it early. Oh, this has been stressful. I didn't have to make the pie. She told me don't bother with it, Fran, because it's the same day as the Thanksgiving. But I thought it would be fun to do. Some people say they're never thirsty. I'm always thirsty. 2 minutes. And this is nice and cool. Nice, burnt and cool. All right, now I'm gonna pour it in. 2 weekends ago, all of this area here and up